Hello all, I'm back with the quick thing. I know on payday pickups, I stated that I would, I was still doing that little contest thingy. I don't think anybody's gonna get what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, right here, right now, here we go. I said, for one of the clues for my eldest, I said Magic Girl, and the second one is gonna be for the middle name is gonna be what was the middle name? What did I put? Oh, I put Magic Girl for the first. The second was gonna be Princess. Magic Girl, Sailor Moon, yes, an anime. Sailor Moon, Sailor Venus, Sailor Venus, Minako. So Minako is the first name. That's her first name. Second one, I just thought they sounded good together if you said the names together. So I know for a fact that the second name it was from an anime where the princess's name was actually that. I don't remember the name of the anime, but it would be Miyaka. So I thought they sounded good together. That's why I said Minako Miyaka. So that's her name. I don't think anybody was gonna get that. That's gonna be pretty freaking hard. I know and I understand, but yeah, I had to make it hard. I'm not in. I don't make anything easy for anybody. We all know that. But anyways, there's that. And like I said, the twins. It was gonna be evil names. The Devil's Son, Damien. Well, that's what they say. The Devil's Son's name would be Damien. Is his first name. The second name was what did I put? Video game character with an axe. Think about that. Video game character with an axe. Video game character with an axe. He has an axe. Fighting video game. Soul Calibur. Astaroth. So his name is Damien Astaroth. And his sister, the twin, we're thinking the Bible. Evil person in the Bible with the name. She who is barren, who cannot bear children. I'm hoping that's not the case with my daughter, and I hope I didn't curse her with that name, because you know the character I'm thinking about is barren, cannot have children, but she was an evil person. They worshipped a deity by the name of Baal, who was a false god. Baal. Haven't got it yet? Jezebel. I like the name. I won't lie. I like the name. I don't care what anybody says. I like the name. That's just me. I didn't want to name considering the fact that I'm Spanish, I did not want to name my kids Spanish names. I hated that crap. I do not like Spanish names. But I'll tell you another story about it, because they each have two names, believe it or not. As per Lucha Libre tradition, they each have two names. Minako's name, what do we name her? Rosa Escarlata de Sangre Guerrera. Damien is named Hijo del Sangre Guerrera. And the third one, Jezebel, and her actual name, her middle name, I forgot. We gotta get back to that. Her middle name, but first we're gonna say she's Rosa Negra de Sangre Guerrera. But we're going to go ahead and put her middle name. Middle name, think Japanese god. Japanese god, the god of stars and evil. Amaterasu. The thing about that god, since he has no form, even in Japanese culture, he has no form. That's where you get the Emperor and Orochimaru from. Because, you know, they don't really have a form. They just steal people's bodies. If they apparently die. But yeah, no, not Amaterasu. Mikaboshi was. I fucked that one up. Sorry about that. Mikaboshi is the god of evil and stars. Amaterasu was a different god. That was a god of war, if I remember correctly. Or was that Izanagi? I got it confused. But yeah, it was a Japanese god, Amaterasu. But that's how that one is. I got him mixed up. Yeah, Mikaboshi is the one I was thinking about when I said evil, god of stars. Amaterasu was different. But anyways, yeah, that's all their names. You guys got them all. I don't think anybody was going to guess that because I made that super hard. Anyways, we're going to get down to it. What I was here for. Wow, 5 minutes to freaking do all that. Anyways, what I'm really here for is to showcase my PS3 and PS4 collection. My PS4 collection is very light. I've only had my PS4. We're going a year now that I've had my PS4. I bought it last year for Black Friday. But anyways, let's get down to this crap. I do got a decent stack of PS3 games. I've only had a PS3 for 2 years. I got mine last Black Friday. So yeah, it hasn't been that long. Anyways, go ahead and start here. Aquapazza. It was a fighting game that I was like, I'm just seeing all kinds of weird little fighting games for PS3. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to start weeding all these out and just buying them. So yeah. Aquapazza. Weird name, right? Aquapazza Aqua Plus Dream Match. And there we have it. I've never played it. I still haven't played it yet. Like I said, I don't get a lot of time to play any of my games. But eventually I'm going to try to play it. But yeah, see, as you can tell, it is indeed a fighter. We got Arcana Heart 3. This one was in Japanese only, believe it or not. Yeah, see, Japanese only. I bought this one at We Know Video Games. $10, you know what, for the original Arcana Heart 3. The only Arcana Heart that didn't make it to America, Arcana Heart 2, because I know Arcana Heart 1 came out for PS2, and I have that game. And after that, it's like they skipped 2, but 2 does exist, it's just they never made it. They never made it for American consoles. And, yeah, it's in Japanese. It works. That's one reason. The reason I bought a PS3 is because there was a game, and we'll get down to that in a bit, and I'll show you the game I was talking about. But because it's region free, if I would have bought that game for Xbox 360, I wouldn't have been able to play it on an American Xbox 360 because the Xbox 360s are not region locked. I mean, are not region free. They're all region locked. Meaning, if you go out and buy a Japanese game and try to play it on your Xbox 360 that you bought in America, it's not going to work. Here's what they did come out with, because they didn't come out with it in English or America. Arcana Heart 3 Love Max. 6 stars. Yeah, this one came out in America. I wasn't too big a fan of the original game. This one just has a normal black case. It's Battlefield Bad Company. Here we have. I always wanted to try one of these games, and I bought one, but I haven't played it yet. It's a Bleach Soul Resurrection. I don't know if it's a fighting game or what, or maybe it's just whatever. Maybe it's Naruto style, since, you know, Naruto comes from the same company. Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Here's a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I have it. It's because I found it in the trash at GameStop. But, you know, I don't play these games. I don't care for them, but I have it. Here's a good one. I actually have both of these games downloaded on my Xbox 360. Deadliest Warrior, Ancient Combat. What it is just both of the downloaded games, plus all the DLC, which you didn't have to pay much for. And you know, I paid $15 for each game, and look at how much we paid here, $4.99. But yeah, save you some money from having to download it and just buy this, because it has both of the games. It's not its own game, it's 2 games that they both of them download. This one, freaking amazing fighter. It's so freaking fun. I love the shit out of this one. What it is Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, and what it is a bunch of characters from certain animes, including a couple of Sega characters. Like, let's say, do we see them here? No, but I believe, if I remember correctly, Pai-chan is in here, and I know Akira, because Akira is one of the bosses. He's a sub boss. But yeah, a lot of these people are from certain stuff. Like, you got Kirito and Asuna from Sword Art Online. That's a couple of the characters that are in here. There's a, yeah, you can see the back. But I mean, this is such a freaking fun game. Look, there's Kirito right there and Asuna up there. Or no, that's not Asuna, but there's Kirito right there. See? Yeah, it's such a fun game. It's like, what the hell? You think, why are they putting a bunch of anime characters in a fighting game? And then once you play it, it's just so fun. It's like a game that You play it, you don't want to stop playing. You just want to keep playing it and playing it and playing it. I haven't played one of these games in a while, but I had to get it. Digimon All-Star Rumble. Not sure if I'm ever gonna get down to playing it, but yeah, that one. Anybody who's been with me for a long freaking time knows one thing about me. I absolutely fucking love Dynasty Warriors. And there we go. We got Extreme Legends 7. And 9 comes out Q1 2018, so I gotta be prepared for that one. There's Dynasty Warriors 8. I only bought it because the Xbox 360 did not get the Extreme Legends, and anybody who's played knows that you can sync these games. You can sync 8 into Extreme Legends. Yeah, so that's one reason why I bought both games. Well, why I bought that game, because I was going to buy this one too. Extreme Legends 8. And we also have Final Fantasy X and X2 HD Remaster. So you get both games in a one package. And I believe that's where my favorite character is, Jecht. I believe he's in this one. Isn't that Titus? Yeah, I think so. Because that's Yuna. Yeah, her God of War. I believe that's just the Saga God of War 3 disc number 2. Okay. And this game actually came as a, how do you call it? A special edition. Get your XRD sign. Yes, XRD is actually pronounced XRD. XRD. In other words, that's actually Guilty Gear 3. Just put it that way. And as you can see, I don't have all the stuff in it for the, whatchamacallit, for the special edition, but I use this for my coins. This is what I use as a piggy bank. See? All kinds of change. And it looks just like the book that they're always talking about for the backyard. Got it for $20 off of Amazon. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Comes with special backyard replica box. That. A Guilty Gear Codex, which is just a booklet with shit in it. Vocal collection, which is kind of dumb. A CD, anyway. And Soul's keychain of Soul's buckle. I use that on my keys. So, my keys are floating around wherever. I'm one of those who just misplaces keys all the time. But, yeah, I always have that Soul Bad Guy keychain on my... Let me set that back up. Soul Bad Guy keychain on my keys. And like a lot of you people that I've mentioned before on other videos, if you don't play Guilty Gear for anything else, for the gameplay, which the gameplay is phenomenal, you will play it for the music. It's just freaking sick. The music collection is just sick. Like I said, I mentioned Soul Bad Guy is named after, you know, I'm a huge Queen fan. Soul Bad Guy is named after Mr. Bad Guy, Freddie Mercury. And a lot of, like I've said before, a lot of the moves and all that stuff in the game, a lot of music references. You'll notice that right off the bat. Especially a lot of the characters. I mean, Slayer is an obvious choice. I mean, come on. The band Slayer? There's a character named Slayer. And of course, XRD Revelator, which happened to be the only game that I pre-ordered for the PS3. Another black case. Clive Barker's Jericho. That's another game that I found. Here's a game that I've only played a handful of times. It's not a bad one. This one is J-Star's Victory Versus Plus. It's got some of your favorite anime characters from just, you know, this world. Yeah, just from this world, I guess, Namco Bandai stuff. But as you can see, there's people like Naruto, Goku, Kinshiro Kinrage from Fist of the North Star, Kinshiro. I played as Kinshiro a few times. Pretty insane. It's a fighter. Here's another one that I found too. Killzone 2. I'm not saying that you guys should go jump in GameStop's dumpster, but you can find some good stuff once in a while. The Last of Us. Yeah, that Last of Us was found in there at GameStop. I haven't haven't gone to do that in a long time. Kind of gave it up. Got a couple copies of Madden. I won't open those. But Madden 10. Like I say, the only reason I buy, if I play Madden games, it's because you can simulate everything and boom, you get all your achievements right off the bat. There's 12, Madden 12. Won't open that either. Funny, like this is one of the biggest Madden curses ever. He got injured, got traded to these guys, the Browns. We haven't heard from him since. Fitzgerald was one of the guys that didn't get injured at all. He had a decent season, but they didn't make it. They didn't make it to the playoffs. His team was cursed. And as you know, Paul Malla didn't matter. He was known for getting injured. Got 2 copies of this Mad game. I've never played it because it's online only. I don't really like that crap. Here's a Metal Gear game. I found this, believe it or not, at GameStop. In the trash. And the crazy thing is it's a Japanese game. Metal Gear Online. There is a MLB The Show, which I also found at GameStop too. I believe I found an NBA 2K from there too. I'll just leave it like that. It's got the case on it. With the biggest ball hog of all time. Yeah, those of you who know me know I'm a Laker fan. I absolutely despise this piece of garbage. I do not like Kobe. The number 1 Brick Lane ball hog of all time. We could have won. With Shaq, we should have won 6 or 7 straight NBA Finals. But because of that piece of garbage, we had to get rid of Shaq. Otherwise, he's like, I'm going to leave to another team. Fuck you, go on. We should have sold that. Get out of here. But, yeah. This is the reason why I got a PS3. They canceled this game. They were going to bring it to America for the Xbox 360. And I believe for the PS3 too. And they canceled it. It's another fighter. They canceled it. As you can see, it's in Japanese. I had to buy it. I had to import it from Japan. But yeah, Phantom Breaker. Let's see. This chick right here is Mikoto, as you can see. I was going to name my daughter after her, but I was like, you know what? I've stuck with Minako for so long, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just go with what I wanted originally. So that's what happened. But yeah, if you were to play this on a PS3, for an American PS3, it'll work because they're not region locked; they're region free. If I was to get the Xbox 360 copy and put it in an Xbox, it's not gonna work because they're not region free; they're region locked. Here's this actually came in a, how do you call it? A special edition too. Record of Gregarious War 2. I have yet to play it. I played the first game and the Zero game on Xbox 360, but that's about it. Sengoku Basara. This is basically a Samurai Heroes. Actually, the first game it was for PS2, and they westernized it in the USA, calling it Devil Kings. If I ever do my PS2 collection, you'll see this game as Devil Kings. And what it is it's basically Samurai, the anime version of Samurai Warriors, because this is an anime. But yeah. The first game, just remember, it's originally called Devil Kings on PS2. Because they didn't think that Sengoku Basara was going to make it, so they decided to be stupid and rename it, and that basically killed it. Skylander, Spyro's Adventure. I have a bunch of them for Xbox. There's Sonic the Hedgehog. I believe that's a Japanese game. Yep, Japanese game too. I actually found that one in the trash too, along with the other game over there. I should check to see if this works. See if we can get the... Oh, that's just an online pass, so that's not going to be worth shit, really. I think we'll try and see what happens. There's Sports Champions. I won't show that one. Star Ocean. I played the one for the 360, which was actually 3 discs. I believe they fit all of it into 1 disc here. Yeah, just 1 freaking disc. This was a 3-disc game on Xbox 360. It was fun. I liked it. It was a really good game. I don't know what it is here, if it's different or not. It doesn't seem to be different, but it was a fun one. That's an RPG. And this, if you saw my Tekken video, you already know, because there's the special edition. I'm not going to take everything out, but yeah. This basically is Tekken Hybrid. What it is it's got Tekken Tag. Tekken Tag HD for the PS3. As we all know, Tekken Tag originally was for the PS2. And it came with the preview of Tekken Tag 2, which there was only like 6 characters, I believe. Yeah, there's a look inside. Oh, and it also came with the Tekken Blood Vengeance 3D movie, which you can also pick up that movie if you have a copy of, if you find a copy of Tekken 3D for the 3DS. There's Tony Hawk's Shred. Can't play it without the board, but yeah, I have it. Phoenix, you actually want me to go buy another box for you, of you. I'd love to get another 101. Here's another game that I found. Top Spin Tennis. Another game I found. You could draw Studio. Uncharted. I found that game too. And this game's kind of weird. When I first picked it up, I thought, you know what? Is this some kind of porno game? Believe it or not, this shouldn't have a teen rating because this is based off of a Japanese pornography thing. I didn't know that at the time. I just like, you know, In Birth, Under Night In Birth just seemed kind of like porno. So yeah, I figured it was because somebody finally told me eventually that it was. I haven't played this, but this has to do with Blaze Blue apparently. X-Blaze, code Embryo. I have yet to play it. I need to get on some of these games. Too much shit and not enough time. I don't really know what that was about. Game disc demo. Don't know. But yeah, there's that. And out of the PS4, like I said, very light collection. That's fun. I like the Dragon Quest Heroes game. It's a Dynasty Warriors style. Not the usual RPG that you would normally expect from that. And of course, like I say, Dynasty Warriors. There's Dynasty Warriors 8 Complete Edition. Extreme Legends Complete Edition. I'm not too sure what they mean by Complete Edition. Maybe it's just the fact that you don't have to sync it with the original 8. Who knows? There's God of War Remastered. It's funny because this game came out for PS4 and didn't come out for Xbox One. But Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires came out for Xbox One, but didn't come out for PS4. Go figure. There's a God of War Remastered. I got this for when I got my PS4. I believe this was free if I remember. I don't think I paid for this one. Yeah, I don't think I paid for that one. Because when I got my PS4 on Black Friday at Best Buy, they gave you 2 free games. You get to choose out of 2 free out of like 6 games. And those were basically for free. Plus they threw in a couple of extra games for free. Well, just for the hell of it. There's that, and there I pre-ordered this one. This one was Guilty Gear Xrd 2, Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2, or Rev 2. I had to buy that one. I love my King of Fighters, and King of Fighters 14 only came out for PS4. Really good King of Fighters. It's funny, a lot of people hated this game. I mean, a lot of people loved this game, but they hated the Maximum Impact series. Maximum Impact series was in 3D. Everybody was saying King of Fighters should just remain in 2D. So they decided, okay, we're going to put this one in 3D, and guess what? People actually liked it despite the fact that they hated the freaking Maximum Impact series, which is a bunch of crap. People don't know how to make up their minds. There's Mortal Kombat XL. Possibly one of the best Mortal Kombats they've ever made. This one was free. Ratchet and Clank. This is one of the free games. You know what? I'm missing games. I think I'm missing games here. I know I'm missing games. What the hell's going on here? Uncharted actually came with the PS4. It was in the PS4 box. And of course, the crappy Street Fighter 5 game. That's actually in my PS4. Let me make a run outside real quick. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Okay, forget it. We're missing one of the freebie games I got with my PS4. One of the ones that from the 2 for $6 deal. I don't see it in here. One of them was Ratchet and Clank, and the other one, oh, I know what it was. The Last of Us Remastered. I don't know where that game's at. Anyways, yeah, that's what I have. You won't see The Last of Us Remastered in this video, but maybe I'll throw it out somewhere else. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Laters.